Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for February 2023. My name is Shay. Let's go ahead and hop right into these cards. Actually, before we get started, this video is sponsored today by Keen. Keen is an online service that gives you access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors from the comfort of your own home 24/7, which makes it so easy and convenient to use anytime you need guidance. I was nervous but excited about my first experience with Keen this year, but my advisor was so comforting and her accuracy really shocked me. Not only was she able to pinpoint some key changes in my life, but also gave me some great love advice, which we all need, tarot readers included. To get started on the website or the app, you just have to answer a quick survey to match you with the right advisor, and then you can start chatting. Use the link on the screen to get your first 10 minutes for $1.99. After that, it will depend on the advisor that you choose, but no worries. There's a satisfaction guarantee. For any of your love or life questions, try Keen today for $1.99. It's linked on the screen as well as in the description box and in the comments. Thank you. Now let's get back to the video. So let's go ahead and hop right into these cards. What does Sagittarius need to know about February 2023? What do my Sagittarius need to know about February? King of Pentacles in reverse. What does Sagittarius need to know about February 2023? King of Swords in reverse. Ooh. What does Sagittarius need to know about February 2023? An earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius could be important this month. What does Sagittarius need to know about February? Four of Swords, Page of Swords in reverse. What was Sagittarius experience in February 2023? Okay. Three of Wands that came out. We have the Lovers in reverse. And we have Miss Eight of Pentacles. Now, I wasn't asking for all of this, so I'm going to keep these two to the side. Okay, Sagittarius. So I'm starting with the good. Some of you probably have recently reached a milestone of some sort. This can be marriage, this can be children, this can be a new home, this can be having a baby. I don't know. Something new has happened, some sort of celebration. It could be going on in February for you. And so there's this kind of like celebration, and then we need some rest. Okay, we need some rest after the celebration. So it's like the dust settles after this crazy thing that goes on. And now you're just kind of like, okay, I'm in this rest period. It doesn't have to be physical rest where you're asleep. I just think that it'll be like there's this big thing happening and now there's like less happening now. But overall, there's some person, there's like the first message that I got was being at odds within yourself. So fighting between what's logical to do versus what you feel like you should do or what you want to do in some type of way. So like, or your head and your money, like what your head wants to do, but how much money you have access to. There's something going on where you're like overworking or over concerned about your status and your money, and you're like kind of putting yourself into a rigid way of doing things. I don't know, to a point where yes, it's bringing a level of abundance to you and some money to you, but it's almost like it's taking away from your energy levels and everything else. For some of you, though, this is a person. You're probably at odds with someone else because you feel like they're trying to manipulate or control you. This can be vice versa as well, where it's like there's a breakdown in communication and you're kind of losing a little bit of yourself trying to maintain whatever it is that this person is requiring out of you. So that may be something that comes up this month as well, is kind of fighting against this thing, whether it's internal or external. We fighting against somebody or something that has you at conflict, okay? Maybe even over this big milestone. For some of you, it's just as simple as like you coming back home or coming from college, or like, you know what I'm saying, you're done with this big thing, this mess, not even this mess, but this noise that was going on, and now it's quiet after this stuff. So you kind of need a moment away from all of this. But I'm not gonna lie, this may be affecting you kind of. So like the money may be good, you may be cool and stable and like things are going okay, but there's also like this behind the scenes, I don't know, insecurity kind of going on. It's weird because there's like an arrogance, but then there's also like an insecurity in one area. There's a I know everything, but then there's also like an uncertainty that comes up, and I can't quite pin it down. There's a lot of people here. There's children here. There's someone who doesn't listen, someone who kind of gossips too much. That may be something that comes up. Maybe someone's negative words kind of affects you in what you're doing for the next step. Maybe you're unsure of what your next step is. But there's this strong message of not wanting to let yourself down, not wanting to like say you're going to do something and not do it. So that may be something that comes up this month. It's a very mixed message. I'm not going to lie. It's not very clear. It's just rest after a celebration and then dealing with this force that you're fighting against. Okay, so let's get some more clarity. What does Sagittarius need to know about their love and relationships in February 2023? What is Sagittarius experiencing in their love and relationships? Gratuity. Love to see it. What else? And guard, yep. Somebody's name starts with G or has a G in it. Clarity. What does Sagittarius need to know about their love and relationships? Staying in. Yeah. And they got the siren here, but I'm going to put that back because it didn't come out with the other one, right? What does Sagittarius need to know about their love and relationships in February? Yep. They like, girl, we said what we said. Wicked. Ain't nothing but another card for what I was trying to say. Mischievous, naughty, harmful, dangerous, false portrayal, lie, cheat, and beware. Okay, so on one hand, we have positivity. We're gracious. We know what we want. We're attracting what we want. We're on this good path. Things are going well. Some of you also can have a pet. Side note, like a little, this bird is signaling every animal in the kingdom for me. But yeah, so some of you are like really excited. Things are going well in some aspects. You're grateful for whatever this milestone is. You're grateful for your children. You're grateful for your finances. Like you're good. And you may be even grateful for certain relationships around you and the positivity that they're bringing. But again, you're on guard, competing for someone at an impasse, guarded, needs space, takes time, skilled interaction. And then we're talking about this one, a moment alone, a partner is busy, free time or mental vacation. So it's almost like you're kind of backing people up out of your space who may be trying to get too close, or who may, like I said, you're guarding yourself against something or someone. For some of you, I feel like this is protecting a relationship. Again, you may have a certain way of doing things, or maybe like for some of you, it's in your home. Like, let's say you're in a certain relationship with a certain person, and then someone has an opinion about that relationship. You may like guard yourself against that. Or in your relationship, you're in this grateful energy, and they may somehow, some way kind of try to distract you or take you away from that. So you may be trying to guard yourself against that. For some of you, I do pick up like being guarded against someone that you don't trust because they're not being 100 and being themselves, but I don't pick that up fully. Okay, like I feel like you may feel like someone's a liar and a cheater, or maybe something happened between you and this person, like I hate to say it, but infidelity, or like they lied about something, so you're still on a guard, or vice versa. This could be vice versa too, but I don't pick that up 100%. I just there is some message around that though. Protecting yourself against whoever, like I said, whoever this is trying to come in and tell you what to do or how to do it or how you should feel or how you shouldn't feel. You're trying to guard yourself against that, which is why you're probably taking the space away from a lot of people. Because you need a moment. And it almost gives me, for some of you, like keeping your blessings to yourself. For some of you too. Like, almost like moving in silence, but it's like you already kind of made your move. You just want to keep it to yourself for a little bit. Okay, so be careful about people lying, people not being themselves. I don't know. I just get like your enemy is too close on you, Sagittarius. I hate to say this, and this is not to scare anybody, but I feel like if you've been thinking that your problem is someone outside of you, I feel like it could be somebody in your home or somebody that you're close to that you're fighting against, who's trying to impose themselves on you in a certain way. Clarity. What does Sagittarius need to know about their relationships, their romantic relationships? What's the message? Okay. Interesting. Okay. And it says retreat first. So it's time to disconnect from the world. So then we've been talking about disconnecting. You've been needing some rest. You need to get away from folks or somebody specific. Okay. You need a retreat. Maybe you could be going on a trip, but I don't see that 100% Sagittarius. We have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And look at you with this Archer. You deserve love. Okay, you are lovable. And then we have soulmate here. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay. I'm going to just say this. I'm going to sum this up real quick because I ain't trying to get too far in nobody's business. But some of you could be very happy in your relationship and there could be no problem. So please disregard this part if it's not for you. But I do think that for somebody, you are giving your power a little bit too much away to a romantic relationship or your romantic relationships in general. You are putting your needs on the back burner for someone else. And it's kind of taking away from you a little bit and what you need. So don't be afraid to take the time that you need to disconnect. Even if it is just a weekend or a day to nap or something like that. I will say though, for somebody, just because it says this is your soulmate does not mean that that's the one you're supposed to end up with. That's for somebody very specific. Don't get attached to that and say, well, this is okay because even though I'm unhappy or even though we have this mess going on, this is my soulmate. Like, yeah, we meet plenty of those in life. Okay? And just because they're around don't always mean that they good for you, okay? So clarity. Let's clarify your career. Let's move on. What does Sagittarius need to know about their career and finances in February 2023? Wow. Okay, one more. What does Sagittarius need to know about their career and finances? Okay, we have block out distractions, partnership, donations, tithings, and charitable work. And it is safe for you to receive. Strangely enough, I don't think that this is your financial message. I feel like this is more so about you receiving this month. There is definitely this thing that you do need to block out distractions. Because I think it's interesting because it's almost the opposite way. I feel like you may be working a little too much and it's distracting for other things. Or maybe you feel like you are working, but you're getting distracted by like how much your money making, or it's just some type of distraction that's coming towards you in February. So you may need a little more help. You may need to reach out. If for somebody, you need to take more time off work than what you're taking, and that is your way of asking for help, and using your partnership, okay? Getting supportive people around you to help you during this time. But I also feel like the rest of your life might be distracting from work, or work may be distracting from the rest of your life. But I do think there's a lot of people who are trying to give to you. People may be trying to send you gifts, offer you help, send you money, send something to the Cash App, okay? And you may not be fully ready to receive it because you feel like, oh, I don't want that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, or you don't mind taking it, but you also are being a little too humble. Allow people to give to you this month if they're trying to. Even if it is like your boss being a little extra nice about you taking that time off, or a friend coming over and I want to make you dinner, something of that nature. Don't push away it out of pride or out of like, because Sagittarius can be real cool. Y'all chill. And I feel like it's easy for you to be like, oh, girl, I got it. Oh, I don't need all that. If you don't take that love people trying to give you, okay? But only from supportive people who mean it. What else does Sagittarius need to know about their career and finances? Nope. What else does Sagittarius need to know about their career and finances in February? Yeah. Okay. I kind of figured that. Treasure and gears. Treasure says worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess. We have money flow, hard work, putting plans in motion. Yeah, so like I said, that message I don't even think was for your things, because I think money's going good. I think there's just too much of a focus on money. How can I say this? Doing extra overtime. Worrying, like always focusing on the future, the money. And it's like, when are you going to sit down and enjoy some of it, okay? Because money's coming in excess. Things are flowing. If nothing else, it's coming in excess. People are definitely giving things to you. Careers that may be important to you, executive, sales. You may be into sales, some type of planning, and then you may have a hidden talent that you may need to tap into this month. And then another career, building, so like construction, teamwork, taking time off, what did I say? And security. And for some of you, that's like cybersecurity too. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this message, Sagittarius. What do my Sagittariuses need to know about February? What's their overall message or theme, Spirit? Commitment. Interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that out and read it from the book so y'all can get it from the horse's mouth. It says, obligations do not serve you. Rethink your loyalty. You are being taken lightly. Your dreams need more focus. Commit to freedom. Someone pops the question. Okay. The only thing I can think of is those first three. Obligations do not serve you. Rethink your loyalty. You are being taken lightly. Okay. Now, while that could be, again, I think we talked about a celebration or a marriage or a milestone. So it could be that very much that y'all get married and you and your boo finna go on y'all honeymoon. And I love that for y'all. But there's somewhere in specific where it's like, this could be your overcommitment to work. This can be your overcommitment to a certain relationship. Whatever it is that you're overcommitting yourself to, make sure that you both are aligned and have the same energy behind this connection. Okay, Sagittarius? Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below, and follow me on IG for daily zodiac updates. Remember that I love you, and I hope you're having an amazing day.